Hey there, Tracy with Mentoring You. I am here to talk to you today about what the Profit Plan Mastermind is. So, I am super excited about this one. It's going to launch January 1st, but registrations are now open. And this will be the first time that I've done a mastermind with this process. It's usually something that I do individually with clients. And moving into 2021, I am planning to focus exclusively on masterminds and e-courses and not individual work with clients. So, a little bit of a new effort there, but it means that I am opening this up to everyone in a group setting. So I'm super excited about where this is going to go. So profit plans are a little bit different than something that you may have done in the past. A lot of people think about the new year and they spend some time doing annual business planning or marketing planning. And that sometimes will look like I'm going to make a vision board and I'm going to think about where I want my business to go, which is very valuable. But a lot of times that doesn't always associate with particular profits. And always remember that we are in business to make profits. If you're not, then you're running a hobby, which is great, but you don't want to be dumping money into a hobby that you're just constantly spending money on and you're never seeing a return on your investment. So Profit Planning Mastermind, the Profit Plan Mastermind is specifically focused on helping you figure out how you're going to be profitable next year. And we're going to do that in a couple of different ways. It will start with a little bit of mind mapping. It's going to start with us taking a list of all your products and services, everything that you offer. And sometimes that's even more than you remember when you start to write it down. And we're going to put it all on paper and then take a look at it. Then we're going to look at, if you're a new business, what the low-hanging fruit is. What are the easiest ways for you to begin making money? Where should you focus your efforts? If you're an existing business, then we're going to look at, what did you do last year that didn't work? What do you need to take off the table? And then what did you do that did make a lot of money and you want to continue doing? Maybe put more effort or focus a little bit more on. And then are there things that you didn't try that you have ideas for and that you want to try moving forward? So all of that's going to kind of happen in that week one, module one. Then we'll take that information, your kind of plan, and we'll start to boil it down into, okay, what does that look like for my plan for 2021? So do you want to run certain specials or certain promotions? And we'll look at big key dates. Black Friday obviously always comes to mind when people think about a big promotion, but depending on your industry, there might be other times that you really want to focus on deals or specials or offerings. Fitness industry, health industry usually always run big promotions in January. It's a big month for people who want to focus on new year, new me, getting into shape, physical fitness, health goals. So January is always a big month for that industry. Maybe you have a dating site. And so that would be, February might be a really big month for that. Weight loss industry, maybe you need to focus on things coming up on swimsuit season. So whatever your industry might be, there might be specific times of the year when you want to run products or specials and promotions. So we'll look at what are your services and products that you offer, when are the great times to do that, and then what do you need to do? The idea here is always to say, okay, here's everything that I offer and build and sell. How do I want to market it in a way that I'm profitable? So I don't just want to run Facebook ads all year long. I want to be targeted. I don't want to just write an email newsletter to write an email newsletter and check it off my list. I want that email newsletter to guide people to my products and services. I want my social media posts to guide people to my products and services. So a lot of times this is maybe tweaking something you've done in the past if you're an existing business. And it's just getting a little bit more focused on making sure that the work that you're doing is always leading people to a chance for you to be profitable, a chance to make a sale, a chance to be targeted at making sure that you're converting that lead or that customer into something profitable. Over the next 3 weeks, we'll have live sessions, weekly challenges to follow up on that first week where we started to outline your plan. By the time we're done, you'll have taken all of your products and services, identified the ones you really want to focus on in 2021, and begun to put them into a big picture plan for the year. So a simple one-page guide to where you know each month what you want to focus on. Now, if you choose to go on further and work with something like my content cash flow planner or my content cash flow course, that will dovetail very nicely. You'll be able to take that plan, jump right in and say, okay, now here's specifically, I'm going to take this theme and these promotions, I'm going to break them down into my monthly newsletter, my social media posts, my videos, and you're just kind of off to the races. But this is a standalone program, so you can just take this plan and you can have it to guide what you're going to do next year. So if you want to make your content on the fly, or if you want to batch plan your content ahead of time, either way it works. And then throughout the year, if things get really busy and you decide, hey, I don't want to run that promotion in June, I want to run it in July, that's fine. You just kind of shift things, but you still have all the pieces tied together. In the end, the goal of this whole mastermind in these 4 weeks is to give you the confidence and the stability and the productivity that you can accomplish by having a plan that focuses on making you profitable. Now, if you are new to business, this can be a really great way to start your business and know that all of your efforts are in the end going to result in sales. I've worked with a lot of new businesses that tend to just kind of try to jump right in and get started. And they're posting on social media and they're putting a newsletter out talking about something and they're launching a class or a product or a service. But until you become cohesive about that and you make sure that like everything kind of leads customers on a journey down to your sales path, a funnel, if you will, then it feels like you're spinning your wheels a little bit. You're doing all of this work and it's hard for you to kind of see the big picture on where that's going to take a customer. We want to avoid that frustration for you. And if you're an existing business who's already been in business and some products are working and some aren't, this really will help you fine tune where to focus next year to be more profitable and get more bang for your buck out of your marketing and your advertising dollars. Either way, wherever your business is, I hope to see you in the class on January 1st. And I look forward to kind of getting to do this journey with you and helping you set yourself up for your most profitable year yet.